YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Trent Bennett, represent Triple F TV, and today I'm bringing you something different. I'm going to bring you something pretty cool, pretty interesting. So take a look at this. That's what this is going to be about. My old state championship ring. Your boys went 15-0, and we was a little school, but we won state 15-0. It was great. It was great, but it was tough. And we're gonna talk about that in this vlog today. But before we get this thing really started, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because I know a lot of y'all watch, but you ain't hitting that subscribe button, so make sure you do that and support your boy. So we about to head down to Troy, Alabama, which is about a 3.5 hour ride. Go spend some time down there. And I will be coming back because there's bigger events. This is going on up here in Huntsville tomorrow. So just going down there to celebrate. We're being honored today, but we ain't gonna talk too much into that. But I'm about to get ready to hit this road and stay tuned. Simple as that. Look at Miss Triple L TV over there. Say, hey, Miss Triple L TV. Let me introduce y'all to this little bad butt right here. If y'all haven't seen any of my shorts, this little joker right here, Pork Chop. What's up, man? What's up, buddy? Y'all, this is Pork Chop. He's a corgi. Ears hasn't popped yet, but it's coming, hopefully. He's about 12 weeks old right now. Say, hey, boy, what you doing? Yeah, boy. Wanna go in? Go. Come here. All right, YouTube fam, so I'm hitting the road this morning, and I want to do something a little different. You know, I try to change it up. Y'all know most of my content, what it is and what I do, but I felt like, you know, this was something that would be pretty cool to just talk about. So let's just jump into it just a little bit. So again, I'm going to Troy, Alabama, my hometown, but my high school that I went to was Pike County High School. With my last 2 years of high school, I attended Charles Henderson. I was in the Detroit education system for all the way up to the 10th grade, and then I ended up transferring. So the funny thing is, I was always a pretty decent football player growing up, and you know, started every single place I went, from Pee Wee all the way up until I got to high school, to Charles Henderson. And I got to Charles Henderson, and I'm like, you know, so I didn't play that. I mean, I'm like, what's going on? You know, now granted, I know at Charles Henderson, I had my older brother, who I would consider, he was like a legend, and of, you know, Charles Henderson. Then my cousin, who was pretty much like a legend, and I think they wanted me to live up to their expectations, but that wasn't me. Two totally different positions and everything. So, but I don't know, I guess they didn't want me to be my own man. I don't know, but I did not play. It was people that was playing, that was starting over me, that I've been starting, as you know, over since we was growing up. And you know, I just remember I was getting ready to go, trying to go to a summer camp, and the coach didn't let me because I missed a few workouts, and it was all just BS. And all I remember is my dad said, "You still want to stay here at Charles Henderson?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna transfer." Now here's the funny part. I wish I would have transferred that semester. I just sat out a semester, then transferred later, because if I would have transferred that semester, I would have been on the state championship team then, because we was on a roll. My school won the championship in 2003, and 2004 is when I played my first year with Pike County, and we went 9-4, and we made it to the third round. We lost to the state champions by 5. So I just remember at that banquet that we had, our head coach said that, and we went 9-4, and we only had one senior. And I remember my coach saying that next year we're gonna win it all. He said that, I'm talking about chills went down my spine, because I knew we was gonna go through the ringer. The 2000s and you know, and all that, man, some of the rules are different. Some of the stuff that went on then, it would not go on now. It was just different. And we trained hard. Like I said, we trained real hard. The practices were brutal, and it was not fun. I hated practice. I'm pretty sure like most people hate practice, but it was tough. But it made us ready for the game. I will say that, and I feel that my work ethic that I have in life right now, I can attribute to that, because I worked hard, and hard work showed me what you can earn And I think I always had a pretty decent work ethic, but that definitely kind of, propelled it. And we went 15-0 and got my first state championship. And then I graduated, and then the very next year, my school won it again, so we won back-to-back. And we're going to see some of the guys, they're going to honor the 2005 and 2006 team. They did the 2003 team. So they're going to honor both of these teams tonight. And you're going to see some of the people. I'm going to show y'all to some of the MVPs of the teams. And, just kind of go from there. But it was a great experience. And I can always say that I'm a state champion. I won best outside linebacker. And, because I had 100 tackles, they had to separate. They was going to do the best overall linebacker, but they had to separate it because the linebacker core was great. And the whole defense was great. I mean, we had a safety. My cousin, who was a safety, he had almost 100 tackles himself. And we had multiple people who had over 100 tackles. And we only gave up 71 points that whole season. I believe it was like 71 points or something like that. And we scored over 700 total. We beat one team 91-0. 91-0. If y'all want to look that up, go to Google, type in Pike County versus Abbeville High School 2005, and that score should still come up. And we beat them 91-0 on their home field. That was crazy. So, but we had a great team. We had a great team, and those were great times. And it's pretty cool to be honored today regarding that. So, we're going down there. Boom. Let's go take a look and see what we got. So stay with me, stay tuned. We're going to my hometown. All right. Triple F TV, baby.
6 hours later.
All right, so YouTube. So I didn't want to do a long vlog, so I'm missed a lot of stuff. I didn't want to, show me coming into Troy. But basically, I'm down in my town now, and I'm down in my near my high school. So the rest of the footage is gonna be about this whole presentation and showing my old stomping grounds and all that. So make sure you stay tuned. All right. All right, YouTube. So I'm here with all my boys. Tim Isaac right here. Tim Isaac. This was hey, this was the 2005 MVP. James Jackson right here. Hey, everybody. By the way, y'all, everybody on YouTube. By the way, y'all gonna be on YouTube.
Oh, and I'm gonna say Ed.
We good. Everybody gonna be on YouTube. Everybody gonna be on YouTube. Say what up. Say what up. Say what up. Everybody gonna be on YouTube. Say what up. All the state champions, y'all. State champ. Who ain't in here? So we waiting for this game to start. Well, we going before we actually walk out on the field. So again, stay tuned for more footage. Oh boy, this bring back memories right here. The old days. What up, fella? What up? What up? Tim, take on. Yeah, this is awesome. Make me want to cry around here. My old coaches right here, Coach Sue, and the legendary Coach Grant right here, y'all. The old Coach Grant. So one thing I didn't do, I didn't record, but this is how they honored us with these. So got this, and it complements this. So now we're gonna watch some football, and that's pretty much it. That's all we wanted to do. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and Trey Bennett with Triple F TV signing off. Peace.